Hello everybody and welcome to this isn't going to be a full let's play or anything. This is a game called Tita Gasman, which is made by a friend of mine called I don't know what he wants to be called now, but I've known him for the longest time as Korosan, but or Korusan, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, he's been making this game for he worked on this game for a few years. I think I don't know. He did make like an original version a little while ago, and then I think this is like a similar story, but it's supposed to be better. Almost like, I don't know. I don't want to call it a reboot since he only made one game the original way, but this one's a lot better than the original one. It's actually a really fun game, and at the moment I think he's just trying to get it well known, I guess, and by that, you know, he's got like a Facebook page and everything for it, and it's doing pretty well. I think his plans are to eventually get it to Steam Greenlight, which would be really awesome, because then, you know, people who are more popular than myself could play it and do a much better job, since I'm not actually the best at this game. Kind of talking over the story here, mainly because it's a good story. If you wanna learn more of the story, considering I'm only doing a few levels here, and because I've already done the levels, a lot of the cutscenes are actually missing. They don't play again if you've beaten a level sometimes. So if you wanna know more about the game, then I will have links to the Facebook page and the download page in the description, and also at the end of the video I will put some annotation versions of those for you lazy people such as myself. Except I usually do click on the ones in the description anyway, because annotations work weirdly for me sometimes. But yeah, it's a as you can see, a 2D platform, as you could see before, because now it's in the cutscene again. It's a 2D sort of side-scrolling platformer. It's at the moment it's obviously really easy because we're in sort of the tutorial levels, but later on it gets really hard. And I'm actually stuck on the fourth world, which takes on a different gameplay style for most of the levels, and I'm having trouble getting used to it because I'm not very good. But I did do pretty well on all the other levels, so I don't know. Yeah. These are the Eonus people, who, in case you can't tell, they're the bad guys. And it's sort of a, you know, at first it might seem like a generic sci-fi invasion plot, and to some extent it sort of is, but I still find it interesting for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just the characters are done well, or something. I mean, they are, but maybe that's why. So here's the first real level, which is Scarland Plains. I wouldn't really get the Gasman Garage a proper level. It's more so just showing you what to do, because it's not like you can actually die in it. But you can die in this because there's pits, and there's also these weird alien duck things. So yeah, Tita can do a few things. He can jump, obviously, and then he also has this sort of, it's called a thrust. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. I guess he's just sort of like thrust. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I don't really understand what. Isn't thrusting like a thing that is in like the Crash Dance, or is it like I can see what he's doing. He's like hitting with his hands, but it also sort of looks like a thrust. I don't know. You can stand pretty far away from enemies and still get them anyway. So most of the time I deal with stuff by just very slowly edging towards them while mashing the Z button. And those blocks can only be broken by it too. So yeah, I find it really fun because it's really challenging, but it's not challenging in an unfair way. At least most of the time. There were a couple of jumps where I got annoyed, and I would have liked a checkpoint system in some of the harder levels, but I got through them eventually. Maybe I'm just really bad at games. Charlie seems to think so. As shown by Mario Party. I love the music in this game as well. It wasn't made by Korosan, but it was made by his friend Bian's writer, who is also a pretty cool guy. I think Bian also did like the concept art or something. I know BN did more than the music, but yeah, they're both really cool. Really cool guys. And this game's really fun, so I would definitely recommend playing it and just spreading the word. Like the main reason I'm making this video is to promote it, so more people hear about it. I mean, I only have 9 subscribers, but at least it's not like when I had 1, and the one person was my friend was Charlie, and I could just tell him about the game, which I'm pretty sure I already have. But either way, yeah, and if you like it, I think, and you have a decent number of people that can see it, if you make like a video of it, then I would please, because this game's really good and it's doing pretty well, but it's still got nowhere near enough people that have heard about it to get it to Steam Greenlight, which is, as far as I remember, the main goal. Though they are working on a second game, so that could boost the popularity of both of them, especially considering what the creators have said about the second game, if they don't mind me saying. I think they've mentioned that they're going to make it 3D, and at first I was a bit stupid and I thought they meant that they managed to get a developer license for the 3DS and they were going to do it in that kind of 3D, and then I realised what they meant. Obviously they mean 3D as in Super Mario 64 3D, except it probably won't have wall jumps and stuff. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, it might be interesting, but I think the tight controls of this game's strong point, and not so much the huge arsenal of maneuverability sort of moves that you can do, because you can't really, not extremely maneuverable. It's tight. It's really tight. Some of the jumps are difficult. You really have to get the timing just right in some of the later levels. But it's a good kind of challenge. It's the Mega Man kind of challenge, except I don't think it's as hard as Mega Man, because I can't play Mega Man because I suck. Maybe it's just because Mega Man was designed for controllers and I played it on an emulator, so I don't know. I'm not really good at NES games in general, so yeah. I really like everything, all the graphics in this game, despite being just a Game Maker sprites. They look really crisp, and everything sort of stands out a lot. All the backgrounds are really detailed as well. It makes it feel a lot more alive, a lot more real. And some of the effects as well are pretty cool, like this rain. Is it splashing when it's? Oh no! For a sec, I thought it was splashing when it hit the ground, but it is still making some little splashes. Yeah, just the little details. They're good. I like them. I'm only going to play a couple more levels, I think, this level and one more, unless I fail horribly at this level, which I think I might, so I think this might be the last level that I do. This is post-commentary, because I wasn't sure how much I was going to fail at it, since I haven't played it in a few months. I don't know, I'm like that. If I get stuck on something for a long time and I really can't do it, then I usually fall out playing it, and to be honest, I'm probably not actually going to end up completing the game. But if you don't suck at it like I do, then I would recommend doing so, because the first 3 worlds that I did were really fun, and I imagine that the rest of the game is as well. I'm just not good enough at it to see the rest of the game, which, whatever. Here, I'm going to blame that on the lag that was caused by Fraps, which I got, by the way, so you're not going to get any more of the annoying Bandcam logo. Thank God. And that's also going to be in my Minecraft videos from now on, as you will see next weekend when I upload a special thing I'm doing. I think if people like it, then it's actually going to get me some subscribers, maybe, because it's at least different to everyone else's videos. I mean, anybody could make. I think it's the variety is the most important thing. I've looked at my videos and I got the most subscribers out of Mario Party, which is the most varied thing I've done since, in terms of how varied it is compared to other videos of pretty much the same thing that other people have made. In that, anybody can make a video playing through Crash Bandicoot. No one's gonna watch it if they've already seen it before. You don't really need a walkthrough for Crash Bandicoot games. And pretty much everyone has at least heard of Crash Bandicoot, so I'm not really sure what the point in making it was. But you know, people can make Mario Party 8 videos, but it's going to be different every time because of all the different factors that can affect the outcomes, all the different skills, especially seeing as it's multiplayer. There's just, you know, so many different things that can happen, all the different mini games and everything, and all the funny moments that can happen, such as if the game lags out, as Merlin elegantly put it. So I'm going to be making another Minecraft video, which is going to be pretty unique in terms of what I'm making. I don't think anybody's made the thing I'm going to make. It is a mega build, I might as well say. I don't think anybody else has worked on the same kind of project before. But yeah, I started this level and I kind of failed at it, so I think I'm just going to end this off like around here-ish. So yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys for when I start that. Bye!